Hey everybody, it's Trent from Austin Custom Brass. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there today. Today's mini lesson, I've been asked many times about circular breathing. And it's something that I stumbled on to just when I was a kid. I was watching a video of Wynton play Caravan. I think the video is called Blues and Swing, which is a great video of his quartet from the mid-'80s. And I'll try to put a link up to that video below. But he started with Caravan. And he was playing on the bridge, and he was sounding great. And then coming back into the last day, I saw him do something, and I was like, "Whoa, that's really cool." What is that? Mind you, I grew up in Central Maine, had very limited access to seeing great musicians play. Even though I did get to see Wynton play when I was in high school, and that was amazing. But I was just absolutely flabbergasted. Didn't know how to do that. So I kept rewinding the videotape. Yes, videotape. That's how old I am. VHS. You remember that? Maybe you don't. But I kept on rewinding it. And I was watching just what was going on, and I said to myself, "Oh, that looks kind of interesting. He's puffing his cheeks out while blowing." So of course I ran and grabbed my horn, and I was trying to do the same thing. Now, it's not as quite cut and paste as that. First, you have to maintain a buzz. So the first thing I would ever tell you, and I wish I had brought a glass of water with a straw. That's one of the best ways to learn how to do this. Is put the straw in the glass of water. It's early morning, I guess, and blow bubbles. You know, and while you're blowing those bubbles, see if you can inhale through your nose and puff your cheeks out to keep that air. So it looks something like this. I look like kind of a weird fish, I understand. Look at it again. So I would practice that even before you actually play a note on the instrument. Don't worry about playing a note on the instrument, that will come. Once you get your instrument, work on one note. And the pitch will wave, and it probably will even wave when I do it. You can hear a little pulsation when I do it. It's not meant to be, for me, it's really, honestly, and I'm being perfectly frank here, a crutch to improper breathing. Check out another mini lesson I did on underbreathing and overbreathing, and it'll dig a little bit deeper into that. But I know so many of you have asked about how I do that. So eventually, you can work on scales, and you can play anything. You know, like say I just take one of the Charliers. G is not so good because I haven't really warmed up today, but yeah, so once I do it a few times, it's okay. High notes are a little bit of a challenge too. For me, I don't necessarily do them as well as I should, but remember, I'm using it if I'm playing a really long phrase, or sometimes when I'm not breathing in the most proper way, we'll say. So, check that out. There's a great book on circular breathing written by another Trent, actually. I think it's Trent, who is a saxophone professor. Otherwise, good luck, have fun. If you want to catch me on a live session here on YouTube or on Facebook, maybe I can elaborate a little bit more into it. But that's a quick little tidbit on how I learned to circular breathe. If you have a second, hit that subscribe button right around the conch horn to stay up to date with all of our updates. Thanks again for your great support of Austin Custom Brass. We couldn't do it without you. Take care.